All right, here we are in Adobe Illustrator. I'm going to show you the selection tool and menu. There's a lot more to selecting things than you would think. So we're going to go over here to the the regular selection tool, just called selection. And you just click and then you can, this is just click and move. You can go around things, you can grab all these and drag around. But, and if you wanted to do radius change on the corners, you can do that and you can grab them all. The direct selection tool, quite different. You go over here and you can click the path and you can just grab on part of the path. See that? Now you're kind of editing the shape. It's almost attached to the pen tool. So we're going to undo that. You see if I select that corner, now I've only got one corner. So you can mess with just one corner as opposed to when you have the direct selection tool, or the regular selection tool, you got all. So it's more like the direct selection tool is for editing the shapes, parts of the shapes, and moving them like that. And uh, the regular selection tool is for just moving. So another basic one I wanted to show you is you can hold Shift to click around and select more things. So now I've got all of them. And you can also hold Shift and just deselect things. So boom, boom. Right now I've only got these three. Right. So Shift is a good one. Just might be something you didn't expect. And let's see here. This is a good one. Same. We're going to go to the menu now. Same. And we're going to go to fill and stroke and other things. So wait, let me click one. So if I have something that's this black, oh wait, let's check the blacks here. What is this? Okay, yeah, they all are the same. You want to make sure that they are, you actually have the same color, blacks or whatever color it is. We're going to go to select same and then fill color. Now I've got all the same fill that matches this black. Let's say I had a stroke on this. I'm just going to add one real quick. A black stroke there and a black stroke there. Right? Right. They're the same color. So yeah, so now you can go, select same stroke color. So they got a lot of stuff in there. Same stroke weight. That's awesome. Shape, if it's a rectangle, whatever. Appearance is for you have a drop shadow or gradient that you did with the appearance. Whatever you've done in the appearance panel, you can say, hey, select the same one. So if something has drop shadows, you can do that. Now down here is real fun. Same fonts, same text fill color. So you really dive into this select menu, but this is even going to get better here. I'm going to show you, this is something really, if you do live trace and stuff like that, you'll notice. So I got the pen tool. I'm just going to draw what they're called stray points, but a lot of these can be left over after doing a lot of like heavy drawing and artwork. So I'm going to select them. They're not connected to anything. They're just like the beginning of an anchor point. So I would, normally you draw a shape out of them, but I wasn't. Sometimes they get deleted like this. Like if I draw this and this, now I have this bar, but if I just grab the direct selection, get rid of them, delete, now I've got these 2 points there. They're stayed there. So let's go up here to object and go to, select object and then stray points. There's all those things I just made. So you can just hit delete. Bye. Because those are insane. They can really drive you crazy. And then you also have all text objects or all point type or area. Point type is this when you just type normally. And whoops. So that's that. This is point type. And then if you had type in a box like this, then that's area type. So you can say, you can select all of that or just all text at all. So you've got, clipping masks. So yeah, just really the selection menu and tool is actually a lot more powerful than it seems. And I hope that helped. If it did, hit like, leave me a comment. Thanks.